And there we go.
All right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am J2 Cool.
And I'm NY Samurai.
This is the Bro Wrestling Podcast, where we talk everything wrestling. We go over the shows of the week, and we're going to go over predictions for WrestleMania and the NXT
Takeover in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. So, first off, we're just going to go over a little bit about ourselves. Philip, you go first.
Let's see. NY Samurai. By that's what most people know me. Good people call me Phil. I'm a cosplayer, originally from New York, now residing in Florida. Been a wrestling fan since about 2000. And favorite singles wrestler, AJ Styles. Favorite tag team, straight up got to be either the Hardy Boys or the Young Bucks. And favorite female wrestler, of course, would be Asuka.
Okay. So I've been a wrestling fan since, I would say 99, around that time.
I can't say 93 because that's when Raw actually debuted.
Yeah, so
Raw debuted the same week I was born, so
yeah, there's nothing you can do about that.
I'm a Raw baby.
So I originally got into wrestling because of the video games. I enjoyed the video games, so I went over to a friend's house, and this was the first time I played a wrestling game, and he had a poster. I think it came with the games originally. It was a poster that had Raw and Smackdown in their times. I'm like, wait, this is a real show? Oh, I thought this was just a video game. So I started watching it and enjoyed it so much. I used to go to I should go to Hollywood Video at the time and go to the sports section and get the VHSs and DVDs of wrestling stuff and go back and watch all the old stuff. It's before the network, so obviously there's no way you can just go back.
Yeah.
So got to go back and learn about all the previous generation of wrestling, the Attitude Era, such and such. Because when we started when I started watching it, the Attitude Era was pretty much over anyway. So the Monday Night Wars were pretty much over. So missed the best part, but whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I've been a wrestling fan ever since. So it's pretty much here's my story. So you watched the live television version?
Yeah, that's the only time I actually turn on TV.
Okay, yeah, I don't have cable, so I watch the version.
Yeah, I either turn on the actual cable for the wrestling or the CW shows because dude loves Black Lightning.
Yeah, so they do cut out some matches from the the show. They cut out the Matt Hardy match and the Elias match off the Hulu version, so I hate to see those.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I hate it when they do that. So usually, somebody will just either have the actual footage of the entire show and put it on like a free streaming site.
Yeah, or they'll have little clips of it on the WWE
YouTube.
Website. Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we're gonna start off on Raw. We're gonna go over. So, in the very beginning, we had the Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey, and the Authority contract signing / Q&A session, which was
no, it wasn't really a contract. It was just like a face to face.
It was weird though. I was like, why is this going on? You're not saying okay. You're not gonna sign a contract, so because what I thought it was originally. They brought out tables. I'm like, oh, contract signing. Who's going to the table? And then
it's like that bit with Dean Amber's like, we all know how this is gonna end. I called dibs on the table.
Yeah, exactly. And then you had Jonathan Coachman there, which I was like, okay.
It's kind of weird to see him back in WWE and not on ESPN.
I agree. I'm like, okay. So they started having a Q&A discussion, blah, blah, blah. Triple H and Stephanie are praising and downplaying Ronda Rousey, which I'm a UFC fan, so in my mind, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm like, I don't know if you can really, I don't think you should bring up her UFC credibility and then say that you're better than her in this aspect when we just watched CM Punk get his ass kicked. So I don't know. wasn't too much of a fan of them doing it in that manner, but it is what it is.
I mean, I guess I mean, there have been other occasions where UFC fighters have been gone to wrestling, vice versa, like Bobby Lashley, Ken Shamrock. Most obvious is Lesnar.
Oh yeah, well, Bobby Lashley went from wrestling to MMA, and then Ken Shamrock went from MMA to wrestling.
Yeah, I think Bobby Lashley at the time was a two-sport athlete too. He did both at the same time.
Only for Impact because he could do the schedule.
Yeah.
And do WWE, but
hell, I don't think any human can do that.
No. But interesting segment. Ronda said her piece. She's still green, obviously, but what do you expect? So in the end, though, Ronda gets in Stephanie gets in Ronda's face, and then Triple H grabs the microphone, hits Kurt Angle on the back of the head, and Ronda grabs Triple H by the throat, sells the shit out of it, drops to a knee.
It was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, he is selling the crap out of this joke. I was like, goddamn, dude, okay. And then Stephanie choke slams Ronda through a table,
and Ronda no-sold it.
Yeah, she just and then looks up at her like
she has that face like, did I leave the stove on?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, she's new, whatever. Look, what? I mean, I really is probably the only one of the few people that you're gonna see like go just from not wrestling to wrestling in like a short amount of time. So what can you do?
I mean, it wouldn't. I mean, I know for a fact that Shayna Baszler's your sparring partner when it comes to the wrestling drills and everything. So she definitely has definitely a good partner to train with. Because if I remember correctly, Baszler was trained by God, I forgot his name. Something Bennett. He used Josh Barnett. Josh Barnett.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did both UFC and actual wrestling. He even did some work for Jeff Jarrett's own promotion, Global Force, before it merged with Impact.
I think pretty sure Josh Barnett still commentates in Japan.
For the English commentary for New Japan, I believe it is Kevin Kelly from Ring of Honor and Rocky Romero from Roppongi Vice.
No, not for New Japan, but for a promotion in Japan.
Oh, like Pro Wrestling Noah?
Something. I know he commentates in Japan. I know that.
Okay. So I know he commentates.
I know it's not in the States.
All right.
He's way more well known in Japan than he is here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that interesting segment. They really didn't need to do anything to sell in this match. The whole point of this match is really to see where Ronda Rousey is, and hopefully she does well and doesn't. I don't know. Like I feel like they could have, she could have had some warm up matches, which I think I'm pretty sure she's had some dark matches. I believe that's what I've heard, but
I'll probably have to look up some footage because like if Ronda Rousey did have dark matches, somebody leaked it on the internet.
Yeah, but like I don't know. This is gonna be her first
is legit
match.
Televised match. I think personally, my opinion, I think it's way too fast, way too soon. Because we're talking about because I hate to jump forward, but straight up, as a guy who's watched literally every single WrestleMania from the first till decreasing, this is possibly the biggest WrestleMania up to date because there's so many large things coming up, like Daniel Bryan being cleared, he's now wrestling, the Women's Royal Rumble. The
women's WrestleMania Battle Royal.
Yeah,
which is also the worst name ever.
Hey, better than Fabulous Moolah.
It's better than Fabulous Moolah, but still the worst name ever for a Battle Royal.
Yeah, because seriously, and not to mention WWE couldn't plan this better. The biggest event for wrestling fans in the most party city in the world, New Orleans. During the Bicentennial celebration they have, it's basically second Mardi Gras. That place is going to be that attendance rate is going to get shattered.
Yeah, but
makes you wonder what the stage is going to look like. I think the last WrestleMania was pretty dope.
I agree.
That ramp in Orlando though, what the freak?
Yeah.
Undertaker had to like rise up halfway just don't go down.
Last year's WrestleMania was a disappointment and a half. But anyway, it's
But the
probably
opening,
it's probably because
the opening
it's
video
just the main event. It was just the main event for last
but
year.
yeah, but the opening video for WrestleMania was pretty lit. It did look like that VR roller coaster thing. I would love to have that.
Like what was awesome about last year's WrestleMania was, I think the best thing was definitely the Hardys returning.
Oh,
it was the biggest surprise. That was one thing you were like, oh no, I didn't expect that at all.
Because I knew, like, I kind of had a feeling because during that time they had like their own.
Yeah, they had the
Hardy Block party near in our Orlando location.
Yeah, they wrestled at Ring of Honor like right before that match.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, right?
That was hilarious.
And also, which reminds me, Super Card of Honor for Ring of Honor is actually going on the same weekend as Mania.
Well, yeah, they always do that.
Yeah, and I think I remember during Access, there's going to be invitational tournaments for Evolve and Progress.
Yeah, I think James L is wrestling that on that Saturday too.
What, the intergender titles on the line?
No, he's fighting a dude.
Oh, okay.
He's wrestling a dude. I forgot what his name was. He's wrestling a dude. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, please don't let it be Joey Ryan.
I think it is, but I'm not.
Oh God.
But anyway, back to Raw. So we had there's an Oscar montage, promo package, pretty standard. And then we had Seth versus Finn, which was, they've been putting on some great matches these past few weeks.
Oh, the hell yeah! But only because we already know that the Miz, he knows how to get the job done.
Yeah,
like he knows how to pull off a great match, and he knows how to be safe. He's never been injured, which is actually a very nobody ever appreciates how big of an accomplishment that is.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's never been injured, never took time off unless it was like, something. Yeah, but I mean, he's probably gonna give him time off because he just became a father and everything.
Yeah.
Congrats. Congrats
yeah.
to Miz, by the way. Congratulations on your daughter.
Yeah, which actually. Well, anyway, before I get to that, match was great. A lot of back and forth.
Oh yeah, good storytelling. Definitely good story. But definitely made Seth and Finn very strong for this match.
I agree. Let's see. Oh, the the counter outside the ring. There was a segment where Seth was gonna
buckle bomb to the barricade.
Into the barricade. Yeah, he was gonna power bomb into the barricade.
I was like,
Finn elbows him in the head, reverses it, freaking
and hits it with the sling blade.
Yeah, sling blade outside the ring, and then drop kick into the barricade, which was sick.
I was like, when I saw that buckle bomb, I was like, oh no, come on, man, it's Mania, don't do this.
Yeah, but
I got legit scared because it's my best friend. Like I got her into wrestling again. She is enamored with Finn Balor. If I told her anything bad that happened to Finn Balor, she'd be like, "Who did this to my Demon King?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
By the way, freaking Finn Balor is ripped, man. That man is shredded.
Shredded, dude. He's
city, man.
Yeah, when I missed SmackDown, I was with my friends, and I showed. And apparently, I got my friends into wrestling cosplay. We have this one friend of mine named Gianna, who's mostly known for JoJo cosplays. I showed her Demon King Balor, and she's like, "I want to cosplay this." So, and then I showed my two friends this, and I think their direct comment was, "Look how thick his legs is." And one female friend said, "His legs are so thick I can ride it." And I was like, "Oh my god, damn girl." So but dude, you know that Finn puts in work when it comes to that freaking body.
So in the end, Seth hit the knee,
the revolution knee,
the knee, which because they don't ever call it by its name. It's always Michael Cole, the knee. You're like, So hit the knee.
In WWE 2K18, they call it the ripcord knee.
What the fuck? There's so many different names for that thing, but
I mean, it does look like he's about to let her rip a Beyblade. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just glad that that's his signature and not his finisher. Hits the knee. Curb stomp. Thank God brought back, and then
yeah,
one, two,
blackout.
three for the win.
I wish, but no, like one Raw they called it the curb stomp, one Raw they called it the blackout. I was like,
this one they called it the stomp.
Yeah,
they called the curb stomp. It was like the stomp. I'm like, and yeah, they are never sure what the hell to call Seth Rollins moves at all.
The blackout. It's called the blackout.
I know, but they can't. I don't think they're gonna do that. It's referring to his alter ego,
Tyler Black. But I mean, every smart wrestling fan knows he's Tyler Black. It's not really a big secret.
Well, Vince doesn't care how smart you are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how. Thank God Triple H took over the NXT before it got canceled because that stupid game show thing originally
was dumb.
Oh yeah. At least we got Naomi and Caitlyn out of it.
Yeah. So then we had a Shamaro promo. Sheamus and Cesaro promo.
I was about to say Shamaru. I was like,
Shamaro promo.
It sounds like an anime character.
It was basic. It was a bar promo.
You talking about the one with Braun Strowman?
No. I'm talking about just their promo before Braun Strowman came out.
Oh, okay.
After the promo's over, Braun Strowman comes out, starts claims that his partner's here and that he'll only bring out his partner if he gets to wrestle one of either Sheamus or Cesaro. They agree, and Braun leaves, goes through the curtain, and before he leaves, he turns around and says, "What?" He's like, "Well, me and my partner are a lot alike, just different." And we're like, "What the fuck?" So I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna see his partner now. He comes out. It's Braun Strowman.
No, Brain Strowman.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. It's Braun Strowman with glasses and a button-up shirt. And Corey Graves sells the shit out. He's like, "Oh my God, where'd he find this guy?" He puts up the mic to his mouth and he goes, "I'm Braun Strowman, Braun's brother." I'm like, what the fuck? He comes to the ring, throws his glasses off, and as he takes his glasses off, Corey goes, "Oh my God, it's Braun Strowman!" Rips off his shirt, and then Sheamus and Cesaro just start beating down on him. He eats a bro kick, eats it, just drops down to one knee, and then just destroys both of them.
I'm kind of low key hoping that Cesaro does the swing on Strowman.
Oh my God, that'd be interesting.
That'd be a pop and a half.
Yo, Cesaro with his braces though. Oh, I was cringing that whole segment because he didn't have his mouthpiece in. I was like, oh, is he gonna? So I've had braces before. You mess up with some braces, your whole mouth is messed up.
Yeah, bro. Just tell me about it. Especially when you're done with the brace and you take it off, it feels like you have nothing in there. Mm-hmm. It's like so fucking weird.
Ugh. So that was a funny segment. We still don't know who Braun's partner is.
And you got any ideas?
Probably Elias.
I'm going Big Show.
Is it? Oh yeah. Big Show's gonna be in the Hall of Fame in a year, I guarantee.
I mean, Big Show is now one of the backstage hands, like that's what Devon is now. So, so I mean, you never know. I mean,
I don't think so. But
I mean, it would make sense because like last time you saw Big Show, he was in a match with Braun and he got blasted through a damn cage wall.
Yeah, but it was rumored that last year was his last Mania.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. So I think most likely would be Elias because like
he's not doing anything.
Yeah, he's not doing anything. Also, like Strowman and Elias do have chemistry.
Yeah, we'll see. Then we had the dumbest promo I've seen in a long time.
Dumber than the Alexa Bliss. This is your life.
Well, we're not going to count that. It didn't happen. So it was Alexa Bliss and Barbie Mickey. That's what I like to call Mickey James' current persona because it's just stupid.
I'm sorry, Mickey James is still fine to this day.
No, she is, but her Barbie persona is like pissing me off. I'm like,
You say
whatever.
I'm thinking Mean Girls. So.
Yeah, I know, but out of nowhere, she's. Oh my god, it looks so good in this picture. But anyway, they have their little iPhone promo, which I hate those things. They're stupid. And they had their words popping across the screen. Looks like some shit I could do.
They started doing that like when Mixed Match Challenge started.
Yeah, and they continued to do it. It's annoying. I don't like it at all. It's dumb. But they had like the dumbest promo. Like, oh my god, like, do you know that? Like, Nia Jax is so fat. And oh wait, my favorite line. I have this written down. My favorite line. After the match, she's gonna be blubbering in her blubber.
I was like,
what?
Cringe.
I'm like, that was really stupid. That was
not funny. Who's the writers?
Yeah, whoever wrote that for is you should be fired.
Pay cut.
Jesus. That was terrible.
Terrible. Yeah, I say like Charles Barkley, like terrible.
Yeah. After that, we got a John Cena promo. No Undertaker. Is this match gonna happen?
I doubt it.
I guess so. Like, what just confuses me is like, I'm assuming they had no idea whether he was gonna make it or not, and this is just last minute. He's not gonna make it, and they just started to push it anyway.
Like, fun fact, like, some wrestling, I think it's PW Insider. Someone said, like, yo, it's kind of shame that Undertaker did not accept John Cena's challenge. She then literally tags Michelle McCool like, yo, McCool, where is your husband? Then she actually replies saying, and I quote, we're actually just started eating breakfast. I was like, at 6:39 in the morning.
Hey,
so I mean, Taker's on a camping trip. That's why. So Taker's on a camping.
I honestly think this match was too little, too late. Anyway, I didn't want to see it.
Yeah. Besides, I mean, a Mania without Cena, it's not a bad thing. I mean,
it's not a bad thing, but I will say his promos
were entertaining,
very entertaining for the past few weeks.
Oh yeah. You like go in the crowd and just grab a dude's beer. It's like, let's go, Roman. I tried.
Yeah, so entertaining. Could have done without I thought the match was definitely going to happen after the Kane match. I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's going to happen. And no, so whatever. What can you do? Overall, still a great promo. Doesn't look like John Cena's going to be at Mania. He will be there as a fan.
Yeah, they're probably going to put a camera on his seat. So
yeah. So then we had Kurt Hawkins and Braun Strowman. He had a shirt. Pick me, Braun.
Yeah,
and trying to be a tag team partner.
And Braun's like, "What's your win-loss record?" I was like,
"Don't worry about that." He's like, "This could be my big break." And that's when Braun, he shakes his head, grabs him, and throws him through the wall, and goes, "Like, there's your break." And then
I was like, "Ooh, Kurt Hawkins got shock mastered."
Literally,
he got shock mastered
through the wall. Crazy, man.
Like, and Braun Strowman is legit strong as fuck.
Yeah, he's strong. He used to do strongman competitions. That's what he was before he wrestled.
He's friends with the Mountain from freaking Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that dude's ridiculous.
That'd be a tag team.
That man, no, it wouldn't be. He'd never make it.
Monster Mountain.
He wouldn't make it. He wouldn't pass the testing pool.
Yeah, but think of that tag team, Monster Mountain.
Matter of fact, never mind, because Brock Lesnar passes the testing pool, so he'll make it. Jesus Christ! Yeah, Brock Lesnar officially can do whatever the fuck he wants. He cheated in 2 different sports and got away with it. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, then we had Mickie James and Alexa Bliss versus Dana Brooke and Asuka.
And okay, I know I said Asuka is my favorite, but strong second to Dana Brooke because she is just.
Not really a fan of Dana Brooke.
No, here's the funny thing about Dana Brooke. Apparently, she got surgery, like for her on her face because she thinks she wasn't like attractive enough for WWE. Mm-hmm. But when you saw like the before pic, and I was like, bitch, what the fuck? You look hot as hell before the surgery. Why?
It's because
You don't need that. You
that's
don't
what
need that, girl.
well, that's what happens when you're surrounded by a bunch of models.
Yeah.
It gets to
Okay.
it gets to you.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
yeah, but you got to admit, like the the WWE women's roster is a lot less models, actually more actual.
That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah.
But at the time though that she came in, there was still
The Divas Championship.
yeah, sort of. So it is what it is. Um, Not a great match. Yeah, Asuka won. Is it an armbar?
Arm. It was it was an armbar, I believe.
Yeah, armbar to Mickey James. She tapped out. Alexa Bliss and Mickey James double team Asuka, and then Nia Jax comes out, makes her way to the ring, destroys Mickey James.
Like not even destroyed. It's like wow.
What this is what blows my mind. I'm like, I don't know how you can pull this mean girl shit when Nia Jax is huge. Like Alexa, but they could have picked a smaller person for her to have make fun of her.
Yeah, but then you got to realize this happens. This sort of thing happens in real life. I should know. I've been a victim of that. So,
no, I get you, but this isn't high school. They're adults, and Nia Jax is not a victim by no means. If Nia Jax play the role, if she was Bailey for most of her career, I get it. She's not. She's not.
Yeah.
She destroys people.
Yeah, and everybody's been knocking on Nia Jax because there's some shallow okay, for people who have not or are not fans of wrestling or casual wrestling fans, if you think they're not rude or shallow wrestling fans, you are very wrong.
It's rude shallow, everybody.
Oh yeah. Especially when it comes to women's wrestling, you would see one. Well, I call those kind of fans bullshitters because they would look like they only there for the women's matches, and when they see a woman like Nia Jax, who personally I don't have a problem with, I think she's a gorgeous woman. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that's not wrong with big girls. I mean, that's just my preference. And this has been I've seen this at a house show. I swear to God, I've seen this at a house show. Like Nia Jax came out, and I was sitting next to this one dude. It was like, yo, who brought in the bear? And I was like, really, nigga?
And she'd probably kill him too. That's
I probably record the shit.
That's what's funny. So
I really hope. Personally, my prediction for that, I know Nia Jax is going to win that title. I know Nia's going to win.
More than likely, if they don't do that, then this whole storyline is
bullshit.
It's pointless at this point. They completely what everyone was worried about the storyline and why it's kind of cringy. It'll come to fruition if Alexa Bliss wins. So we'll see.
Yeah, and the way I see the WrestleMania card, I think this is a bold prediction. I'm convinced.
Save your prediction. Save your prediction.
Right.
We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get
Sorry
there.
about that. I was jumping ahead.
You're good. All right. So we had a Paul Heyman promo,
which is always a good thing.
Yeah, great thing. He downplayed the shit out of Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah.
But then he also said that if Brock loses at Mania, then you'll never see both of them again. And I was like, bye.
Please, Roman beat him.
I was like, bye. That sucks, but bye. It's just empty. Whatever.
No. Keep Heyman, lose Lesnar.
I'd rather have Lesnar than have Reigns champ, but whatever. I don't like Lesnar as a
champion.
I'd rather him be just keep him as the attraction, but at the same time, I'm really sick of Roman Reigns. Really sick of Roman Reigns. It's so basic, man.
Is this salt because he's now a Grand Slam champion?
No, I don't care about that. It's just there was there was no journey to that. It was just here you go.
What do you mean no journey? Like it was came out as a Shield, was working for the Authority. Shield decided to do their own thing. Seth Rollins screwed up the Shield. Roman was on his own, had to make his own mark. He fought the Authority, WWE champion, went through the entire Royal Rumble at number 1. Still gets screwed up.
He was number 30.
No, Roman Reigns started in the Rumble as number 1.
Which
and
one?
then got it. It was the Rumble.
Oh, the one that Triple H won. That was stupid as hell.
Yeah, that was an entrant number 31. Like yeah. So there was a journey. It was like attack dog biting the hand that feeds him and making his own mark.
I get what you're saying, but at no point in time has Roman ever showed Roman as like, okay, he might lose this match. The only time it was Braun Strowman, and he still beat him.
Okay, so you just think it's out of Roman winning every time.
No, well, there's that, but like how do I put this? I feel like
it's a Cena formula.
True, but at least Cena's entertaining.
True. Can't argue with that.
Roman Reigns is not entertaining at all. His promos are pretty dull. I wish that they would push him. If they pushed him as a heel, or they pushed him like Goldberg, a badass that just kept his mouth shut, I'd be on board. But they don't do that.
But you gotta get. But okay, you're right. Roman's biggest weakness is his promo skills.
I think his character in general.
Yeah, yeah, because it's one thing to portray the character. It's another thing to know how, like, what the character is. That's the writer's job. So it's not really Roman; it's writers, because they don't know what to do with it.
No, I'm not putting this on Roman at all. I'm this is okay. So I'm saying Roman, but I'm saying it in a sense that this is the way he's being pushed. I don't like the way he's being pushed. I don't. They are trying so hard to force you to like Roman to the point where like, okay, I don't like Roman. Like, stop trying to. There are so many other people that people actually like that you are not pushing, but you continue to push Roman regardless of what other people think.
Yeah.
Now you can say John Cena's similar, but that's two different things.
Yeah,
they're two different things.
But what I'm trying to say is, like, as of late, like the past 2, maybe 3 Raws that recently, Roman's promo work has gotten better. Not much, but you see that he's actually putting in the work and showing improvement. Like that big promo he did with Angle regarding the fact that Lesnar's Vince's boy.
Yeah,
that was his best work.
I didn't believe, but if you're a wrestling fan, you don't believe any of that shit. That's like the dumbest thing you could ever.
I know, but you
tell him to say.
I know. It's all about the kids and the casual fans, not the experienced fans.
I got you. Well, okay. Well, then remember, I pay for the network, not the casual fans.
That's what I'm saying,
motherfuckers. But what irritates me the most is like, Brock Lesnar's Vince's guy is like, no, Brock is leaving. Brock, his contract.
Brock is going bye-bye.
Brock does not give a fuck. Let's make that clear. Number 2, you're Vince's boy. You're the guy Vince wants over and has been trying to push for the past year of planning this match.
2 years. 2 years.
Yeah, I know, but for this entire year though, it's just been a journey back to the title. And even the point where, like, oh, here's Eric Canelo belt. We're gonna make you Grand Slam champion. We gotta make you official, damn it. But there's that, and then so me sitting here like, no, you're Vince's boy. And it's like, yeah, Vince McMahon likes him more. Like, no, he doesn't.
Nah,
you're gonna beat him, but whatever. No, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of the way Roman Reigns is portrayed. I think it's terrible the way they do it because he's not. They just want you to accept him. The only time that I was a Roman Reigns fan was initially in the Shield and then when he won the title off of Sheamus that Raw when Vince McMahon was a guest referee.
Yeah, that's when I got hype for Roman Reigns, and that's when the hype kind of died.
Yeah, it went there and up and it went down because I don't know who gives this man his promos, but going in is like, I don't care if you like me, I'm the big dog. It's like, okay, we don't like you then. Be a heel. Shut the fuck up. You can't go and beat the Undertaker.
Do what you did after Undertaker. Like, don't say anything. Just say, this is my yard now. Simple as that. Walk away.
He didn't have to say shit. He could have just came in there, dropped the mic, never said a word, and then just dominantly won all of his matches. But he doesn't even do that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Elimination Chamber. That was the worst thing they could have done. Yeah. Let's push the shit out of Braun Strowman.
That was more confusing than Wyatt winning the title.
I was like, push the shit out of Braun Strowman. Let's literally push Braun Strowman to the moon and then have him get beat by 2 spears. What?
Yeah.
What?
All right. Hold up real quick. I gotta grab something from the kitchen.
All right, you're good. So anyway, we had a Paul Heyman promo. Paul Heyman slams Roman Reigns, tell him, you didn't have what it takes. You're Brock Lesnar's bitch. Blah blah blah. That's when Roman Reigns comes out. There was a wall of superstars protecting Brock Lesnar from Roman Reigns, and so it was Titus O'Neil, The Bar, the Miz Taraj. Who else was in that wall of superstars?
The Club.
Yeah, the Club and the Revival were all there, and Roman goes, You guys really gonna protect this part-timer? And they all look at each other, kind of talk to themselves, and they move out the way. I literally thought that they were gonna job all of them out to Roman. I thought Roman was just gonna beat all of them up, and I was just gonna be like, damn. But no, they move out the way. Roman goes in. He Superman punches Brock Lesnar 10 times. I'm sitting there like, oh, and for the first time in a while, Brock Lesnar is just selling the shit out of the Superman punch like it's the second coming. I hate the move. I really do. I think he needs a new signature. But anyway, he's selling the shit like he is flip-flopping around. He looks like The Rock after he gets Stone Cold Stunnered. And just flipping, flopping around, and then he gets F5'd, and then Brock leaves.
You want to take a bet how many suplexes Roman takes?
Oh, I'm not looking forward to this match at all. Roman is only as good as his partner, as his dance partner. He has great matches, but with great wrestlers. Like his AJ Styles matches, great.
Dude, those were great.
Rusev matches, great. John Cena matches, good. Daniel Bryan, good. But like if he does not have a good dance partner, it's not gonna be a good match. AKA his amazing WrestleMania match with Triple H, that was the longest match I've ever watched. Like I almost turned it off.
Yeah, and then Stephanie fell through a table. I was like, yes!
I was like, that didn't even save the match for me. I'm like, this is a long match. Like, how long is this shit? That was just terrible.
It was like, I mean, I think they were trying to top Okada versus Kenny.
No.
Nothing. If Meltzer himself gave the damn thing a 6-star match, you ain't topping that.
I don't care. Unless Shawn Michaels makes a comeback and it's him and Triple H in a Hell in a Cell match, it's just stop.
I doubt it. Did you see the pic of Shawn Michaels cutting off the ponytail?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though, that was that you have that match as long as you want. That's a match. That was terrible. And then even the Taker and Roman match was terrible. But I didn't expect anything out of it. And I was like, and you knew going in there that Undertaker was going to lose, so whatever. Overall, not a bad go home show.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. There's been worse for sure.
Yeah,
I
Smack.
still
Oh, sorry.
I still think last week's Raw was better than this week's, but
Oh, okay. I agree with you on that one.
yeah,
The SmackDown Go Home show was better than the Raw one.
yeah. So overall, not a bad go home show, but we'll go over the Raw WrestleMania matches, and we'll get our picks.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start off with, let's see, we'll just kick off the Andre the Giant Memorial because who cares? The most pointless match at WrestleMania because they push this as a step. Yeah, whoever wins this, it's gonna just thrive from this.
I guess you could say it helped Baron Corbin. I mean, he's now a former champion. I mean,
well, Baron Corbin
and a money in a bank winner.
Well, Baron Corbin's in the match again, so I guess it didn't mean that much. Nobody that's won that thing has done extremely well, and it took Cesaro almost like 2 years after he won it to just get tag team gold. Like Baron Corbin, so even though
he won the failed his cashes.
Yeah, one of what, 2 people that failed their cash-ins?
Him and Cena have failed their cash-ins.
No, 3 people. Him, Cena, and Sandow.
That's true. Sandow did fail his cash-in.
I forgot about Cena, but that's because he turned it in and just had a match.
No, like he literally gave Punk a week in advance. Like,
I know, it was boring. I'm like,
what the hell was you thinking?
I'm like, okay, good job, Cena.
Like the Money in Bank is now to the point where the most exciting cash-in right now is with Carmella,
which we'll get to that later. But anyway, who do you think's gonna win the Andre the Giant battle? Oh wow, the women's battle royals first. Okay.
Okay, cool. Women's battle royal might be a long stretch because anybody. First of all, not Sasha, not Bailey, because their feud they're going on now is getting good. I don't want any of them, none of those 2 girls to win the battle royal because they have a good storyline going on right now. But if I were to pick someone to win the battle royal, I would say Ruby Riott.
I think it's going to be either Sasha, Bailey, or Becky.
Actually, yeah. Either Ruby Riott or Becky Lynch. I can go with Becky Lynch. I'm happy with Becky Lynch. Because Becky Lynch has been getting the short end of the stick.
Let's just hope that the winner of this battle royal
actually gets opportunity.
Gets a push.
Yeah, gets pushed.
Under the Giant battle royal.
I really don't care.
I don't care either. If the only reason I'll care about that one, if Matt Hardy wins and Bray Wyatt helps him. Only reason.
If Bray Wyatt becomes broken, that'll be. Will he revert back? He fell into the lake of reincarnation. So will he come back as Husky Harris or Bo Rotundo?
I don't know.
Or Duke Rotundo.
That's the only reason I'll give a fuck about. Wow, like of course the cruiserweight title is a kickoff.
No, can I say something about that? Like real quick. Why put the cruiserweight title in the kickoff show? Have you not been watching the reboot of 205 Live? That shit is good.
I don't know why they decided to bring the cruiserweight division back if they were just gonna put it at the bottom of the cards. It's annoying.
Because one, the Cruiserweight Classic was like the best thing going on in the network, and they wanted to capitalize on that. They even brought in a new belt, which bear in mind was a lot better than the goddamn Fruit Roll-Up Championship. That's the Universal title.
100% agree. That purple title is dope.
I know. I was like, I saw him unveil. I was like, ooh, that belt though. I kind of want that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the UK title looks. It's the same design as the WWE title, but like for some reason the UK title looks better.
It does.
Yeah. But the cruiserweights need more recognition.
I agree. It's bullshit. They were the kickoff show last year.
After that, Austin Aries and Neville are gone.
Yeah, it's true. I think they could have picked a different match and just swapped them.
So who's your pick for the Cruiserweight Championship match?
I think they could have put the SmackDown titles as a kickoff match and swapped it with the Cruiserweight.
No. I wouldn't like that. I
Okay,
would not like it because they put the Raw tag team titles on the card, but and put the SmackDown titles on the kickoff show. That's kind of bullshit.
well, I think you know what? Put the Raw Championship at the kickoff because it's going to be 5 minutes anyway.
True.
There, okay. I fixed the problem. Anyway, so okay, Raw. We got. Oh, okay, so the first match is going to be Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax.
Nia Jax.
That's a given. Then we have this Raw tag team titles. Go figure. We got 2 Raw. Okay, SmackDown's moving up the card. Damn.
Yes, SmackDown tag titles on the main card.
No, I'm saying they're moving up the card because usually SmackDown would be first.
But Raw's first. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So we got.
No offense, Usos. The SmackDown tag team division is a lot better than the Raw tag team division. The only
division.
Yeah, the only good tag teams on Raw is, of course, the Bar and the Revival and the Club. Rhino and Slater don't really care.
No one cares. Anyway, so more likely than not, Braun Strowman's going to leave with the belt.
Braun Strowman's leaving with the tag titles and whoever his partner is. I'm slowly agreeing with you and probably say Elias.
Yeah. And then we got Intercontinental Championship, The Miz versus Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. Which I'm surprised they didn't make this a fatal 4-way because you notice, like, right after they made this announcement for this match, they announced the triple threat match for the U.S. title. I'm like, can you stop carbon copying Raw, please?
Yeah, but I think Finn Balor winning the title is a lock. It's a lock. But if Balor or Seth wins, I'll be happy. But I'm really going with Balor.
I really don't think Seth is going to win.
Because Balor needs something. Balor needs something.
No shit. They've been fucking. I hate it. He had a great showing Elimination Chamber next week on Raw. No. He beats AJ Styles.
And TLC. And did the too sweet. Like the best moment of the freaking year.
Next week on Raw, loses to Kane.
Which is stupid.
For what? Nothing. Anyway, that pissed me off.
Also, since it's Mania and it's Balor, I am so looking forward if he's bringing Demon King. If he does,
or at least Gray Balor. Gray Balor's undefeated.
You mean Venom Balor?
Gray Balor's undefeated. That or Blue Balor. Blue Balor has a good showing too.
A Blue Demon Balor?
No, just the color because he always whatever color they have, I name it. Blue Balor, Black Balor.
I mean, it's like his demon body paint is based like off Carnage and the symbiote, so you never know. Like, no, watch him wear blue body paint, but people's gonna confuse him for the blue meanie.
I don't think we're gonna bother going over Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus the Authority because we all know Ronda's gonna win.
Yeah, they are not gonna make her lose her debut on WrestleMania. No, that's a stupid thing.
And then we got the Universal Championship between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, which we all know Roman's going to win. We all know. And then he's going to probably go against Seth Rollins for his next match and beat him.
Or Seth might actually might win. Who knows?
Nope. Roman's going to hold that for a minute.
Or maybe Ambrose will make a surprise return.
But that kind of pissed me off, dude. I mean, it's the only reason why Seth is in the triple threat match. But I would have rather seen Dean go heel on the Shield, and then it would be Seth versus Dean at Mania. Oh, that'd been so fucking good.
Yeah, but then Dean got injured, so
sad.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move into SmackDown.
Yes, the better show.
We should call it the Daniel Bryan show now.
Yes.
It's just the Daniel Bryan show.
I'm happy with that.
So we had a Daniel Bryan promo. He brings out Shane O'Mac, and they hug it out. They apologize.
Missed that.
They talk about how they're gonna beat up Sami Zayn and KO. I'm pretty sure Shane McMahon forgot his lines because it was an awkward stare for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, bro moment, they hugged it out. After they hug it out, of course, the crowd's 100% into it.
Yeah, Shane's the team. Hell no.
Jesus. So then we had Charlotte versus Natalya. It was a decent match. Natalia annoys me sometimes because she tries to get over a lot of stuff, and none of it sticks. When she throws her hands up, yay! I'm like, shut the fuck
Crazy
up.
cat lady.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, Natalia, I don't know what to do. Oh, the one thing that threw me off about that match, so Natalia gets Charlotte in a surfboard, and her shoulders are down. The referee doesn't count.
Oh, you saw that too?
Yeah, I was like,
Hmm.
why isn't there a pin? There's always a pin. No pin? Okay, whatever. So back and forth. Charlotte gets the super kick and goes for the moonsault, which was beautiful.
Charlotte does a great moonsault.
Lands on her feet, but has her chest out to hit the knees. Which I was like, man, you're so athletic. That's crazy.
I mean, Charlotte was a gymnast.
And then we had Carmella come out and try to cash in.
And
Charlotte, kicks the briefcase.
It's like, get that shit out of here.
Kicks the briefcase, kicks Carmella in the chest, and then Natalia goes for the roll up, fails, and
Charlotte hits the
figure eight for the win. Excuse me.
I just love the intensity of Charlotte just kicking that briefcase. Like, get that shit out of here.
Like, bitch, what are you doing?
It's like, nah, Bobo.
I'm a little worried now because
Charlotte. You think Charlotte's gonna cash in on Asuka?
I mean, Carmella.
Carmella's gonna cash in on Asuka. Sorry, because I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that because I will rage if Asuka wins
and Carmella catches in and successfully wins.
I'd be so mad.
I was like, of all people to break the streak, Carmella,
who I think is only the freaking briefcase holder because of Ellsworth. Otherwise, I don't think that would happen. Whatever. Asuka comes out. There's a stare down. A lot of awkward stares at the WrestleMania sign. I don't, especially like when when Asuka's faced away from it and is looking at Charlotte, and then just kind of peeks out and just look. I'm like, can y'all stop staring at the sign? Just look at each other. It's fine. They're right there. That was interesting. So then Bobby Roode comes out, is on commentary for the Rusev and Jinder. By the way, happy Rusev Day.
Happy Rusev Day.
For the Rusev and Jinder Mahal match, which freaking Rusev won.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Is Rusev getting the title?
Oh my god.
You know what? I wouldn't blame them. Imagine Rusev winning that title at Mania. Yo, no matter if that happened, no matter what else happened on the card, it will be a great day for the fans. They'll be chanting Rusev Mania every freaking match.
They're going to be screaming Rusev Day at the main event for sure.
I'll join them.
And I don't know what they're going to do. But anyway, Rusev wins with the Moshka kick. I was like, I didn't think that was it. I was like, all right, he kicks him. He's a kick out of 2, 3. What the fuck?
I mean,
solid match though. Jinder's definitely improving. I'll give him that.
I mean, we all knew that Jinder was only WWE champion because they wanted to better the India relationship with WWE, which is a smart call. That's a good business. See through, but good business. Yeah. But I love the fact that Jinder actually shows enough work to back up. It's proof that he was the good choice for him to become a champion. Because they made a big deal of Mahal becoming champion. He was the 50th WWE champion, I believe.
Yeah, it was piss poor writing for that whole angle, piss poor, and then they booked him so weak because he only won because of the freaking
the Bollywood boys.
Only reason why he won.
I want them to be a tag team. I like them in the Cruiserweight Classic.
They should. In all honesty,
let them feud with Fandango, with Breezango.
I don't know, man. There's a bunch of things they need to do. But moving on. Oh, thanks for the freaking the Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns promo package mid-match. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was kind of.
I'm like, why did you're ruining this for me? I'm like, this is stupid. Mid-match, they just shrink down the Rusev and Jinder match. Like, it doesn't, like, it's not happening.
Picture in
and
picture.
Put this big ass fucking screen of a promo package of Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, because like I thought it was like, oh, we're going to commercial break. I was like, really? It's just a package.
They couldn't put this in between.
Yeah, seriously. Show some respect. Like, it was a great match, man.
Like, I'm watching a match here. What the fuck? That really pissed me off. I was like, that made me hate that match even more. Like, real talk, I'm like, okay, I really hate this match now because they're doing this dumb shit, just shoving it down my throat. Hey, you like Roman? Son of a bitch! I was so mad at that. But anyway, after the match is over, RKO out of nowhere. Literally,
it was a good RKO though.
I'll give it that. I was like, where did he come from?
I was like, no. I was like, okay, everything's like, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, RKO'd him. Aiden English comes in for the save, gets to the top rope. Bobby Roode knocks him off the top rope into an RKO, hands him the U.S. title. They awkwardly stare at the WrestleMania sign, and then leave.
Because like when Aiden English was going off that rope, and then he got hit with that RKO, I was briefly having Evan Bourne flashbacks.
Yeah, right.
I was like, because Aiden English was about to land very awkwardly. If he did not get hit with that RKO, he could have landed very awkwardly.
Yeah. So then we had a WrestleMania promotion by the New Day, screaming out how free WrestleMania is, which
it was like, wait.
I don't know how I feel. Like, a great deal for me, great deal for the consumer, but you kind of water down WrestleMania when you say it's free, because now you can have it, you can put on a shitty card, and then it was free.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, but I love New Day segments because like I'm a sucker for good old fashioned comedy, and Biggie is like any device. I was like, hold on, let me see your phone. I was like, okay. I was like, well, that's a pancake.
Yeah,
I was like, back video. And no, Kofi's reaction the whole time was like, what? Like, how? And I was like, oh, there's my phone. I was like, what about my tablet? And I was like, and Kofi's like,
yeah.
And then Big E is like, how about like, whoop, my laptop? I was like, Kofi's like, how'd you get that in there? And then he's like, you know what, fucking, like, hey, pull the Xbox out of Xavier's pants.
Oh my god, yeah. No, I enjoyed this segment. It's just the whole free WrestleMania thing. Yeah, we had a really weird tag team match.
Oh, I mean that 8 man?
It was like the Jobber Royal Rumble. we had Zack Ryder, the Fashion Police, and Ty Dillinger. Oh, hi Ty, where'd you come from? versus Baron Corbin. Yeah, I haven't seen him in 10 years. versus Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Mojo, and Primo. What the fuck?
Wait, Primo?
Yeah, Primo was there.
Shining Stars, Primo. Wow, I need to watch Raw again.
Smackdown.
I need to watch Smackdown again. Hold up.
I'm like,
if there's Primo, where's Epico?
Dude, what happened to that whole tag team? They started off so strong, and then just next week didn't exist. Didn't happen.
Like, welcome to Puerto Rico, the shining star of the Caribbean. Like, I want to go to Puerto Rico if you put these guys on TV.
It's like it was just like when Kofi put Randy Orton through a table at Madison Square Garden on Raw, and the next week it didn't happen. That's exactly where their career went. It just didn't happen.
No, there's a reason for that. The way that part storyline was going, Kofi was actually going for a major title victory, but for some reason, backstage politics. It's backstage politics.
It's always Pepsi spots. But anyway, yeah. So we had a jobber tag team match. Corbin goes, which is funny to me that like half of the like almost all the winners of the battle royal are just still in the battle royal.
Mm-hmm.
Baron Corbin, Mojo Rawling, which helped him. Like, not didn't help at all.
I mean, got rid of. I mean, he's out of the hype bros. I mean,
Yeah, wearing the same shit as a heel made no sense to me.
Yeah, but the thing that bugs me is like Shelton and Gable.
We'll get to that. That's the main event. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But so Baron Corbin goes over on Ty Dillinger with the End of Days, and he goes downstairs to the statue.
I just want to say the End of Days is like one of my favorite finishers right now in WWE.
I agree with that.
It's like a mega STO.
I just really wish that they would just let Baron Corbin not wear a shirt. It's so weird.
Because, like, I mean, we already seen him without a shirt. His tattoos just look sick. And he's like,
I know, he didn't wear a shirt in NXT, but all of a sudden he has to wear a shirt all the time.
Maybe there's something going on with the chest, or they're just pushing the shirt.
I don't think so. But we had a Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens promo, which was brilliant. Sami Zayn massively improved the mic, way better as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens always great on the mic. They were
there's never anything wrong with Kevin Owens.
Yeah, they're talking about putting Daniel Bryan back in retirement, telling putting man back in the hospital. Brought up his wife and his kid. So overall, great promo.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Then we had the main event: AJ Styles and Shinsuke versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. Probably like one of like the most underrated. Like I don't.
Thank you.
You don't have to push them as a tag team, but then just have them go on their singles run because both of them are championship material, or at least U.S. championship material.
I mean, Shelton Benjamin was a former U.S. champion,
U.S. and Intercontinental champion,
and tag team champion.
He every single time he went into. Remember, he was in every Money in the Bank match. Every time he went in, he had a belt. Every single time. Yeah, either the Intercontinental belt or the U.S. belt. Every time. But this match.
I really honestly hope that Benjamin and Gable at least get a title run after WrestleMania. At least that.
Yeah, because this match proved that they deserve something. Because the match was great. Mm-hmm. Both of them are extremely talented. Chad Gable is definitely the future. They need to stop. They need to push Benjamin. Like, why bring him back if you're just like, oh, you're putting this tag team and not do anything with him? It's bullshit.
I mean, for God's sake, when Benjamin was in New Japan, he was rolling with Suzuki Gun. Yo, he was the shit.
Yeah, have him win the fucking Money in the Bank. Just, I don't care. Just something. It's really getting irritating. But anyway, great tag team match. AJ Styles goes over with a phenomenal forearm.
Yeah,
I thought he killed him. I thought he killed Chad Gable. I thought he was dead.
I was like, oh, I believe I can fly. Wow, like damn.
I thought he killed him.
I was like, white boy dead.
So AJ gets out the ring, grabs his title, goes to leave, and then Shelton Benjamin jumps Shinsuke from behind. Mm-hmm. Shinsuke gets better, knees him out the ring.
Kinshasa.
AJ Styles goes for a phenomenal forearm, stops midway. Shinsuke crouches down like, and then AJ Styles looks at him, pats him on the head, and leaves. Shinsuke gets upset.
Like, Shinsuke grins was like, you bastard. And then he starts patting him on the head. It's like, oh, no, you didn't.
You did not just do what I did to you last week. Yes, I did.
And it's like, but the whole, I love the fact that Shinsuke's playing mind games with AJ. Because, like, Shinsuke, he's a guy who makes mind games seem the most easiest. Because it matches his persona so well. And the best part is about Shinsuke's persona, that's Shinsuke in real life.
I really think that Shinsuke could totally be a heel and still be the same character.
Yeah, man. I think he was kind of like that in New Japan. Remember, he founded Chaos. He founded Chaos.
Yeah, I know.
So
we got the leader of Chaos versus the former leader of the Bullet Club.
I know. It's a Wrestle Kingdom rematch.
Yeah, pretty much. So we'll go over our picks for the SmackDown side of WrestleMania.
All right.
The first match, SmackDown. Oh, I guess it is United. So it's the U.S. title, Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal versus Rusev.
I don't want Randy to win. I don't want Jinder to win. So if Rusev or Bobby, if Bobby retains or Rusev wins, I'm happy.
I think Bobby Roode's gonna pull it out.
Yeah, but if I was WWE, if I was, I'd probably make a better product than they are. That's not saying much for people, but I would give Rusev the belt. Like Rusev, if Rusev won the belt at Mania, yo, there, you got your pop.
The only reason why, I don't know, man. Like Randy Orton doesn't need the belt. We know that.
I mean, he won a championship. He's now a Grand Slam.
Yeah, he doesn't need the belt. Randy Orton can be put in any match anytime.
That term is getting thrown around a lot. Grand Slam champion. I mean,
yeah, but they did. But when Dean Ambrose did it, no one cared. But so Randy doesn't need it. He's Randy Orton's the John Cena of SmackDown right now.
Yeah.
And then Jinder, I don't know what they're gonna do with Jinder. Jinder's probably not going to win this match. I don't know what they're gonna do with him.
Probably be involved in a superstar shakeup.
This is my issue here. I want them to push the shit out of Bobby Roode because
like this match. It's that same issue with this match. You really kind of want any of them to win.
Yeah, like if Bobby Roode doesn't win, then they're not going to do anything with him, which would make me sad. And then if Rusev doesn't win, then I really know they're not going to do anything, and that's going to make me sad. So
I want it to be a glorious and or Rusev Day.
So, but I'm going to go with Bobby Roode for this match.
Okay, so Bobby Roode for you, Rusev for me. Okay.
Either one will make me sad, but
either one will make me happy. So I just don't want Randy to win by RKO. I mean, like usually a WrestleMania RKO is usually pretty hype.
If Randy wins, I'll be so pissed off.
I'd be like, here we go.
All right, so the next match we got the Usos versus the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
I have a feeling that the Bludgeon Brothers are good. I mean, this is their first just like the Bludgeon Brothers' first actual title shot is at Mania, and if they don't win, I mean, what's the point of pushing the Bludgeon Brothers all this time if they weren't not going to get a title?
If the Bludgeon Brothers lose, then
most likely New Day is going to get it.
No,
or Uso retain.
I don't think the New Day don't need the belts anymore, man.
They're the longest reigning tag champs.
They don't need the belts anymore. The New Day are over no matter what.
Yeah.
So I don't think they need to put the straps on them anymore.
But that's the funny thing about this match. Usos and New Day are over the damn moon because Usos belts or not, their promo skills alone got them over. Not to mention
the best decision they've ever made is making them heel.
Yeah, and plus their merch is selling like crazy.
Yeah,
I want to get a New Day-ish hoodie. Shit.
So I'm going with Bludgeon Brothers for this match.
Yeah, I kind of rolling with Bludgeon Brothers. Yeah.
So then we got Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. If they fuck this up and have her lose, like her winning streak ends here,
lose to Carmella. Honestly, see, funny thing about that. I'm actually will be happy if any of the two things happen because if there was someone to end Asuka's streak, I would rather have it be for someone worthy, like streak breaking worthy, like Charlotte or even Becky Lynch.
See this?
Okay,
That's the thing, though. This is where I have a problem with this match. If Asuka loses, then Carmella cashes it in, I'm gonna be pissed. But if Asuka wins and then
Carmella cashes it in, I'd be double pissed.
yeah, but she does have. This isn't the last month. When was Money in the Bank? Was what? Was it the summer or was it like in
Money in the
June?
Bank was Money in the Bank was June.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So,
but we already know Asuka's a lock. It's a lock.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that.
But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like if Charlotte beats the streak, I'm happy with that. If Asuka wins the belt, I'm happy with that. I just don't want. Okay, if Carmella is going to cash in, for the love of God, cash it in on the SmackDown after Mania. Don't cash it in on. Don't try to make a Seth Rollins moment. Okay.
I just think they need to Barrett Corbin that bitch.
Yeah, because like if Carmella actually does cash in on Asuka and win the belt, I'm gonna be you will hear my rage all the way from where you are. It was like I can see it now. You'll be watching me, and that actually happens, and you be counting down 3, 2, 1. Philip.
All right, so next we got Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Daniel Bryan.
Pretty much a lock that Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon are going to win, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to go to Raw after the.
They are so not going to make Bryan lose on Mania in his return.
No, they the outrage. So KO and Sami Zayn are probably going back to Raw.
Yeah, most likely.
And then last but not least, we got the
biggest match on that card.
It's either going to be this one, the SmackDown tag team match, or the Intercontinental fatal triple threat.
Yeah, but I think it's safe to establish for the WWE Championship, Shinsuke is going to get it. Because there's some heavy rumors
80%.
Because there's some heavy ass rumors that AJ is going to go to Raw, which would be interesting. Because you think AJ is going to be linking back up with the club?
The only issue I have with AJ going to Raw is that they're going to have him job out to Reigns again. That's made me sad.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry a little inside. So
I will cry inside. I mean, there are rumors that AJ is kind of like ready to like leave WWE or like just hang up the boots.
Well, he's done everything.
He's done. Yeah, he's literally a triple crown in 3 different promotions: TNA, IWGP, WWE.
Oh, TNA, he won every belt. He won
TNA
X Division,
first X Division champion,
tag team champion.
The global championship that became the television championship, the Legends championship.
Yeah, the Legends championship. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
And then the world heavyweight.
He's won every single title in TNA.
Somehow, like if they could have made him win like the Knockouts tag team title somehow.
There you go. Like that's what WWE needs. They need more depth in their women's division, and they need a tag team division in the women's wrestling.
Funny you should mention that, because apparently they're going to be unveiling a new championship after Mania. It's going to be Cruiserweight Tag Team Championship.
They don't have enough cruiserweights.
You forget. They're going to be doing NXT call-ups.
They still don't have enough cruiserweights.
Maybe that's what they're doing with the Evolve and Progress tournaments and access. Maybe they're seeing some potential they want to.
I know, but there's some people in NXT that are cruiserweights that I don't want them to be cruiserweights.
I mean, Finn Balor technically is a cruiserweight.
I know, but they're gonna fucking like put I don't know.
I would love to see Ibushi have a WWE contract and go to the cruiserweights. Because imagine a Bushi
They're
as
gonna
cruiserweight
they're gonna
champion.
put freaking Gargano and Ciampa in fucking cruiserweights or some dumb shit like that.
Dude, that'd be lit.
I know, but then I'd rather see them
In NXT or in the main roster.
Yeah, or they're gonna put like Undisputed Era in there or some shit like that. I'm just worried about that.
If it was me, I would put Undisputed Era on Raw. No, yeah, put them on Raw.
I feel like they would get. I don't know, man. Putting anybody in Raw worries me.
Because think about this: imagine if Adam Cole, AJ, and Finn were all on Raw, and they're all former Bullet Club.
I 100% get what you're saying. The issue is because of the landscape of Raw, that is Roman Reigns. No one else gets to shine.
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you're the Miz. Because the Miz is shining brighter than Roman right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, holy shit! It's about 10 o'clock. All right, we're gonna go over the NXT takeover, and then we'll give our picks, and then we'll call it. All right.
Yeah. Because we all know the takeover show is gonna blow WrestleMania out.
Oh my god, dude! It always does every year. Just watch the NXT. You can skip WrestleMania and watch the NXT takeover, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches, and it is better than the entire WrestleMania card. Crazy, but true. And this year, yeah,
new belt.
It's gonna happen. You could have just had this ladder match, and it would have been just the ladder match.
Okay, so, but can we just pay homage to how nice the North American Championship looks?
It does look. It's different.
It's different. It's like one of those old promotion.
Yeah, it looks like the European title remixed.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we're gonna go over this amazing card, which I can't wait for.
Oh yeah.
The first match we're gonna have is the NXT Tag Team titles. We got Undisputed Era versus Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne versus the Authors of Pain.
And whoever wins the Dusty Cup too.
Mm-hmm.
We already know there's gonna be a title change because Adam Cole is pulling double duty. So
it's not gonna be the Authors of Pain. I feel like they're gonna be called up. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna be called up. I hope so, just because.
Do you want to see Pete Dunne have 2 belts in his mouth?
No, I just want Pete Dunne to do something other than hold that title that they never showcase.
I know. If you did so much build up for a UK Championship tournament, put some more effort on putting in more UK division matches. What's the point of having I get you made the North American Championship to compete with the UK Championship.
Mm-hmm.
So, for God's sake, you brought in EC3.
So,
I'm going with Roderick and Dunn.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Let's hope Adam Cole does not end up in the cruiserweight division. I need his main event push, please. But
hell yeah,
we'll see. Then we got Ember Moon versus
Shayna Baszler.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing, I'm thinking that Baszler's going to get the title and Ember's going to get a call up.
That's pretty much a guarantee if Ember loses. If Ember loses, then she's
getting called up. But here's my question: Raw or SmackDown? You know what? If
Raw, because I don't want to see her go against Asuka just yet.
But Ember's best matches were with Asuka.
I know, but I'd rather wait for that one and just push that a year for the next shakeup.
Plus, if it was on Raw, it'd be a better opportunity to see more Ember Moon segments.
Or they just put it on Raw, have Ember Moon win the Royal Rumble, and then go fight Asuka.
Oh, I like that.
And then that's when she loses her streak.
That's right.
That's a great story, my friend.
That's a New Japan storyline that I can follow.
That's a year build-up, WWE.
Book it. You hear
all right.
Writers?
Then we got
book it.
We got possibly match of the night: Johnny Gargano versus
Tommaso.
Ciampa. Yeah, Ciampa. Oh my god, dude. This match is gonna be so good, man.
You know Gargano's gonna win.
He has to
win. Gargano's winning.
Dude. I just want both of these guys pushed because I thought initially it was a mistake to break them up.
Break up DIY.
I was pissed at that, but and that was a ridiculous build up like that because of the injury. Way too long. This match should already happened, but take it for what it is. It's gonna be a great match.
Mm-hmm.
Still wish they kept it as a tag team because we need tag teams. WWE, stop breaking up all the tag teams.
DIY was a great tag team.
What the I was like, you need tag teams. What are you doing?
Like, remember the match against Author Pain? Gargano took a ladder shot for you, Ciampa, and that's what you do. That's a ride or die brother right there. He took a ladder for you, and you just bitch slap him. What the hell? But yeah, Ciampa, it's gonna be match of the night for sure, unless Almas and Black blow it out of the water. But I'm going with Gargano.
Yeah, I don't think Gargano can eat another pin. Like, I really don't.
I don't. I will be pissed. I will be pissed.
It's like it's almost funny now, like how many times he's lost.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Like Gargano pull up great matches, still jobbed.
Yeah, job is king jobber right now. He's jobbing more than oh my god.
Kurt Hawkins.
No. What was the dude's name who had dreads? It was Kevin Owens' first match NXT.
CJ Parker.
Yeah, he's the CJ Parker of NXT right now.
He's now Juice Robinson in Japan.
Jesus, man. But anyway, NXT North American Championship 6-man ladder match.
EC3 or Ricochet. EC3 or Ricochet. Or Velveteen Dream. That'd be great. Because like Velveteen Dream, like remember he was a tough enough contestant.
Yeah. EC3 too.
Yeah. No, EC3 was on pre-NXT. He was like the old NXT.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, but if it was, I would think
it might as well have been tough enough.
Yeah, EC3 or Prince Puma. I mean Ricochet. I know what I said.
Damn, dude.
Oh, by the way, if I remember, Impact Wrestling is they're having an event on Twitch. Impact Wrestling versus Lucha Underground.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And Sami Callihan, who in Lucha Underground is Jeremiah Crane.
I tried to get into Lucha Underground. Lucha
Underground is basically Mortal Kombat wrestling.
I know. I just couldn't get into it. I thought that
it's so good. Lucha Underground is great.
I don't know. It was too television show, you know?
That's what I liked about it.
It's different for sure. Like, props to them for being different. And I hold nothing against them. Go check it out. It's on Netflix actually too.
Yeah, season 1 and 2, but season 4 is in production. And I even met the Lucha Underground champion in its last SuperCon, Pentagon Dark.
Nice.
Cero miedo.
But I don't know. It wasn't for me. I felt like I was watching Law and Order, but
I was watching Mortal Kombat the series.
The pacing of it was like the backstage segments were weird too. I was like, this is interesting. This is straight up like a television show.
Yeah, but the Lucha Underground matches were a lot better than WWE. Like NXT and Lucha Underground matches were the best thing to watch.
I agree. I still think they should get more time because it is very short.
It's an hour show.
Yeah, it's very short.
But but pretty good for a damn hour.
Yeah, I agree.
But North American title going EC3 or Ricochet.
I think they need to put on EC3.
Yeah, but if you saw the go home show for NXT, you saw all the contestants like meet up in the ring. But the first on TV debut of Ricochet, he's literally the last one to come out, and he got like the most camera time. Ricochet is the dark horse for this match, and I think he's gonna win.
I'm gonna go with EC3.
All right, we'll make a wager right now. You say EC3, I say Ricochet.
Okay. And then our main event. Oh man. We got Almas and Aleister Black.
Oh my God, that's
Andrade Cien Almas versus
or
Aleister Black.
and for those who don't know, Andre Cien Almas was originally known as La Sombra and the founder of Los Ingobernables. That's where, yeah, that's the person I taught Naito Tranquilo.
I want Aleister to win.
I want Aleister to win too.
But I also don't want Andrade to go to main roster because I don't think they're gonna treat him right just yet.
I don't think that even if Almas loses the title, he's not going to get called up because Almas is probably one of the best performers right now. And if they send all of their best ones to the main roster, it's not going to leave a lot for the main.
They did that for the women's division. That one drought time period where Charlotte, Sasha, Becky, and freaking what am I missing?
It's like Sonya Deville and Ruby Riott.
Oh yeah, damn it, who am I missing? Bailey. Okay, goddamn.
Wow,
well, I know, right? Shame on me. But they all got pushed around the same time.
Yeah, because they're the Force Horsewoman.
Yeah, it was dry for a minute in the women's division.
Yeah, and fast forward, Sasha's a heel, Bailey's still a face. Charlotte's over like hell.
I need Bailey to go heel, man. I need Bailey to go heel.
How would Bailey act if she was heel?
I don't know yet, but I'm interested because Sasha's a good heel. Yes.
Oh, she is.
But I'm interested in seeing a different side of Bailey.
I'm sorry, but that one segment where Sasha and Bailey were arguing, and Sasha says, "I'm a 4-time Raw Women's Champion," and Bailey just completely shut her down by saying, "Yeah, but how long did you keep it?"
Yeah,
I was like,
I was pissed when they took the belt off her.
But I was like, gonna need a sensu bean for that one.
Anywho,
Aleister Black. Because
I Aleister Black, I love Aleister Black. I hope he wins.
I love his persona.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared of him going to main roster. I am so scared of him going to main roster.
Yeah, because
I really feel like they're gonna fuck him up.
I say Aleister because his persona works so well. Like this mysterious, like man of shadow, like the guy who literally tears on the light and dark. Plus, is that segment he had with Selena Vega? I was like, okay, he looks cool, he can wrestle, but does he have the personality? That segment he had with Selena Vega over the contract signing proved that.
And he has a badass theme song
and a badass entrance.
I work out to that song.
No, that if I was in a wedding or if I had my wedding, I want to go up like Aleister Black, like.
Who do you think they're gonna? Do you think they're gonna get anybody live for this one? Because the last IC pay-per-view that Aleister Black was on when they had his band come out, that was dope as shit.
Yeah, that was pretty dope, man. But here's my question: I usually NXT takeovers are known to have surprises you just completely forget. So I'm thinking if no matter who wins, Aleister or Almas, one of them's going to get hit with a Drew McIntyre Claymore.
I really want Drew to just go to main roster, man. Drew,
I mean, that could work too.
So misused in WWE.
And McIntyre had main event experience. So
glad they brought him back, and I need him to go to SmackDown.
Yeah. SmackDown needs some breath of fresh air.
Yeah, just replace him with Baron Corbin, please.
Yeah, send Baron Corbin back to NXT.
Just put him on Raw. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, put him on Raw. But yeah, the NXT Championship, I'll be happy whoever wins. But if I were to pick, I'm gonna have to go with the Aleister Black because I want to see the best black mass that he can ever produce.
I need them to come up with just black out the title. Just black it out. Just black. Just black.
Yeah. I want to see the nameplates, man.
Oh man, like
Wait, you think the North American title will have like switchable nameplates?
No, I don't think none of the NXT titles do.
Yeah, no, the NXT Championship and the Women's Championship have changeable plates.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
No.
Yeah, the NXT. Yeah, I remember.
Not the women's
Asuka.
title.
No, the women's title did have changeable plates.
Not in this picture. She's rocking it with the WWE logo.
Yeah. Asuka
had the tag team belts.
Asuka had no, the tag team belts don't have changeable plates.
Well, I think
singles.
This is the new one though. So
no, it was the new one. It was the new one that had changeable.
Well, I'm just saying in the picture it just says it's just the WWE logo and the NXT logo.
Yeah. But I know for a fact that when Asuka had the championship, she had like her nameplates on the sides.
Yeah, well,
yeah, but that's here or there. So
that's our picks.
So long story short, NXT Takeover is going to blow WrestleMania out of the water, but both are going to be really good shows.
And WrestleMania is free if you are a new sign-up
for new subscribers.
Yeah,
on the WWE Network for $9.99 a month.
And if you've been a WWE Network subscriber since it came out, you don't get jack shit. Have a good day.
Pay your $9.99 on Sunday and enjoy the show.
And shut the fuck up.
I was like, you got wrestling Netflix. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
No, already. Did you hear the new Japan streaming service is actually a lot cheaper?
I might actually get that.
I'm getting it too.
I might actually get that. But anyway, thank you all for watching. We don't have a set time and day for this just yet, but for now, it'll be on Thursdays, right after Raw, Smackdown, NXT. We will have a WrestleMania review.
Oh yeah,
next week, going over WrestleMania and the NXT Takeover. I don't know if we're gonna do that together separate yet, just because of how long.
Yeah, I think we'll do it. I think we should do it separately because
yeah, probably.
Because I'm gonna watch the entirety of the Takeover show. It's just that on Sunday I am going to miss the pre-show and the first hour of Mania because I have work. So
you won't miss anything because you're the networks. You just rewind it.
True, but wait, did we ever make a prediction for the Cruiserweight Championship?
Prediction? Oh
yeah,
no, we didn't.
I'm going for Mustafa Ali because he's been putting in work. His promos are godlike.
I think it's gonna be Cedric just because he was supposed to win it. Yeah, he was supposed to win it.
Then Enzo fucked up.
Enzo got so
which I believe Enzo didn't really do that. I'm literally giving hope that Enzo didn't do what he did.
At this point, it doesn't matter. You just have to be accused these days. Yeah. Doesn't matter. But that's we're not gonna get into that because we can get on that all day. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching. We will have a review of WrestleMania and the NXT Takeover next week. This podcast will be going up on Google Play, iTunes, and SoundCloud.
Oh, word? Cool.
Yep. Thank you all for watching. This is the Pro Wrestling Podcast. J2 Cool.
NY Samurai.
Peace, love, and soul.
Too sweet.